Next update on the YL1 1967 Yamaha Twinjet 100cc. Don't need you going. So, this is currently where we sit. Everything's primed to go, minus the tank. I've actually done a bit of work on this. I've changed... Got a crack. Damn. Gotta do a little bit of sanding. Another coat. Okay, I've changed the direction. You're gonna see how this comes out in the proper light. Oh, another crack. Damn. What do we got on this side? Looks good. So we'll use this side. Change direction of where I was going with the paint job, because this puppy here, I've got some of the dents all straightened out and everything. No Bondo. So what I've done, make it a little different. It should be all chrome, but I used an aerosol chrome right over there. But I hate aerosol chromes. They've got some new products out there. I was almost going to try one. But what I did instead was I used a chrome aerosol, but then I used a clear, don't touch it, a clear coat with metal flecks in it, just to give it a bit of a different feel than the ugly chrome. Looks not too bad. So this, I gotta fix a couple patches. This is currently in a 1 week dry period. I really want the finish coat to dry properly before I put any tape on it. Makes it easier in the long run. I must have went too heavy. Okay, but anyways, so here we go. These just need another sanding down. Is it this one? I need critical light on it. Critical light is when you can see all your mistakes. Now this, yeah, it's that one. I should in reality sand this right down again and do it again. I don't think I'm too worried about it. I'm just going to let it go. Critical light though, it'll just look ugly, but a little bit of a cut here. So we're almost ready to go for a paint job. What I need to do is let this dry down really good. Don't touch. Tape off this and then I can paint this blue. I just got rid of some of the orange peel. She's ready for some painting. So if she all turns out, she'll look pretty good. Now this has already been painted a metallic silver. I did a two-step process on it. I did what the hell? I did a chrome paint, and then I did a metallic flake clear coat on it. So I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to look. So as soon as I get the blue laid down, off this comes, and then I want to actually do a clear coat over both of them once again. Try to get it nice and deep. But we're playing with paint, so it could turn out really, really horrid here. So as you can see, we're all ready to go. And the next time the camera comes on, it will actually be painted. What's my sidekick want? Comic relief. What? And so this is the color I kind of went with. Let's see if we can get it. Got a little bit of a run on this puppy. Let's get it into the light. Oh, darker spot. We need to get some clear coat on this. So, King, out. Hairy dog, back. So this is the color I decided on, and metal fleck. King, back. Screwed up on the tank, so just got to do a clear coat here, but I got to get the tank out of here. And no, okay, dry to the touch. Oh, it's too heavy in one spot there. So a little bit of a change. I think I mentioned that in the earlier video. Too expensive because I was going to have to get the tank chromed, and then a dual process on the power coating. So that would have been $1,100 with no guarantees. And I didn't wait for the tank to cure enough, so I screwed up on that. So tank comes out, and that's got to go hang for a couple weeks somewhere. And I got to give it a very fine sand. Once I give it a fine sand, then I can actually put the final finish on the tank. It's pissed me off. So here's the finish color, and just put the clear coat on. Okay, hey, yeah, I see you. So just doing this so you can see the final color. In order to get this color, I actually did a metallic base underneath a metallic blue, and then a lot of clear coating. So this still needs to be there's a little bit of orange peel in the clear coat. So once this dries for a couple weeks, it needs to be buffed down and sanded down, and then a final buff on it to give it a nice finish. But so far, I like the color. A little too much purple. Wasn't expecting that. So, cool thing about this, it changes colors. Oh, excuse. Yeah, comic sidekick. It changes colors, different light. So, kind of cool. And I gotta admit, so far looking good, but I really want to get it out in the sun and see what it looks like out in the sun. Okay, so this is what the color turned out to be. Looking not too bad. What? What's your problem, huh? What's your problem? Where's my comic sidekick? Sit. Okay, so we got the comic sidekick with us. Okay, so this is where this sits. Now, I know it really doesn't look that impressive. No, you stay. You stay. I know it doesn't look that impressive, but you would not believe how many hours of buffing that is so far. And probably got another day or two on the exhaust pipes. Still got to bang out the end. I'm not going to worry about the little dents, not for now. Maybe the second run through. And or see if I can get some on YouTube. But they'll suffice for now. Handlebar, hey, King, sit. Okay, you stay. Handlebars haven't been touched because I'm not going to use those. I'm actually, King, hey, no looking. I'm actually going to use some straights, and that side cover actually has a little bit of a crack in it, so I got to see about getting that welded. Tires actually turned out really good. Was able to remove all the surface rust, so there was no embedded rust on the rims. So I got lucky there. Now, here's all my other pieces, and once again, since I did to go powder coating, King, sit. It's not a sit. Sit. Good. You stay. Kiss. Yeah. King, sit. You stay. So, if you remember that ugly yellow fender, that's what she looks like now. It turned out really good. You stay. Had to do some straightening up on that piece, but that also turned out really good. And the front light turned out pretty nice. Black, black's black, easy to do. So, those. Hey. What? You stay. Those, the rear shocks. He really wants to play. Those rear shocks, can't take them apart. And they are bad. And there's one guy on YouTube or eBay selling one for 150 bucks, a single one. So I gotta see if I can do some cleanup on those. Oh, excuse. And see what I can do with them. Yeah, I see you. And so this is where we sit with the YL1. And he's moving all my pieces around. Yes, you are. Hey! Sit. Yeah. A couple more days on those. And I was able to, hey, you stay. I was able to clean up the shock tubes quite nicely. Had to bite into the metal a little bit, but nowhere where the seals hit them, so that should still work. So, we're getting there. Next stage, you'll probably be seeing some pieces up here. Okay. You guys have a good night.